Giver in 5 minutes. Or 6, or 7.
By Brady Weed and Anthony Veazey.
We are introduced to the utopian community and our protagonist, Jonas. We see how the community follows conformity/instructions. Also, we are introduced to the ceremony of age.
Holy crap, Dave, this is pointless. A new child named Gabriel is brought to Jonas's house by his dad because he's bad at babying, I guess. Gabriel cries a lot. We learned that Jonas sees flashes of weird things, like things change faster. Like things changing in a flash of a second, but that's not important because Jonas has friends. I wish I had those. These friends are Asher and Fiona. Neither are very important. We learn about release, which is bad news later on.
Jonas has a dream.
This is insane.
Brady, come back.
Fine.
Jonas takes pills to stifle his stirrings and sexual urges. And would you look at that? It's the ceremony of aging. Holy frick. Every kid ages 1 year. Wow.
That's insane. These chapters show us that Jonas and all the other 11s are eager to receive their assignments. We watch as Jonas gets skipped over and the whole crowd sits with unease and are silent after this happens, but the show must go on. Why, Chief Elder Lady? Why? Why?
Shut up, little girl. I don't make mistakes.
Finally, Jonas gets called to the stage. Jonas is given the job of receiver.
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know. Shut up. Sit down.
Our protagonist struggled to find a place in his community where he just was 2 hours before. Jonas receives his rules, which include you may lie and you can't tell dreams.
You mean I can't tell Fiona about my stirrings?
Poor Jonas can't get a hold of himself because all of the adults in his life could be lying to him. He meets the prior receiver, who he later calls the Giver. Jonas now sees and understands a different world just by entering a room.
Wow, books! The Giver transfers a memory to Jonas of snow and sledding. Jonas gets another memory called sunshine, something I haven't experienced in a year. Minecraft. Then he gets a sunburn memory, which has to suck. Who likes sunburn? Jonas rides to his assignment with Fiona, who he sees with one of his special flashes that Fiona's a redhead. Ooh. The Giver explains color.
Red.
Whoa! And sameness.
No one else can see this beautifulness.
That freaking sucks.
Jonas learns why people can't make their own decisions.
Why can't people make their own choices?
What if they do it wrong?
Oh, okay.
He tries to give people colors.
Color.
It doesn't work. He gets a memory of battles and that surprises him.
Elephants are real? Really?
We learn that the prior receiver was released and her memories were given to everyone, and oh boy, that was a bad idea. Jonas starts getting painful memories. Owie, my leg, owie. Jonas gets pissed at the elders.
This isn't democracy.
Jonas accidentally gives Gabe a memory. Whoops.
Filled with very important moments, like when Jonas expects to be sent away by the Giver, but instead has to take his pain. After the Giver gives Jonas pain, he is very sorry. It's fine. Now that this has happened, Jonas did not want to go back to his lessons, but he has to. Because the Giver regrets his mistake the day before, he shares his favorite memory with Jonas. Christmas, yay! That's fun. But also, Jonas asks his parents if they love him, and they not so discreetly say that they don't. Also, Jonas has another power with Gabriel. Whoopsie number 2, he gives him another memory.
These chapters contain the dark side of the Giver.
Do-do-do-do.
Join the dope side. We see Jonas look from afar of his friends playing a war game, but they don't understand that in life before sameness, war was very common, sad, and violent. Also, Jonas learns about release and how it is actually death. Jonas sees the former receiver releasing herself because of the pain that the job brought her. She applied for release.
Yikes.
And there was a bit of chaos. This is why the receiver can't file for release.
Is that it? Jonas now witnesses the release that took place that morning. It was by his father. He looks on as his father carelessly injects the syringe into the young boy, ending his life. Anthony, that wasn't funny.
Oh, I thought it was.
Jonas can't get a hold of himself knowing that his father has killed someone. The Giver and Jonas come up with a plan to give the memories back to the people. Jonas will run away so his connection to the community will be lost and the memories will go back to everyone. The Giver will help them through this.
That sounds needlessly overcomplicated.
It sure is, buddy!
Yes!
Yeah!
Jonas and the Giver's meticulously put together plan falls apart as Jonas learns that Gabe is set up for release. Jonas commits high crimes and misdemeanors against the community by stealing food and a bike and leaving after dark.
Ignore the change in scenery. Weeks went by and search planes searched for them. Be quiet, Gabe. Jonas keeps going with Gabriel for weeks until eventually the planes give up.
The sameness wore off the farther they got from the communities. The natural landscape returned and animals showed up.
Jonas struggles to keep them alive. He doesn't care if he lives. Gabe has to live.
Jonas felt that he was getting closer. He was in pain, but he kept forging on. He gave Gabe and himself good, warm memories to keep them alive.
Finally, Jonas sees the Christmas lights. He thinks he made it.
But perhaps it was only an echo.
Anthony, stop. Anthony. Oh!
And I...
No!